Hey guys, Run with Craft Scissors here with another project. So this is from Peachy Cheap, this whole thing, and this will be a deal that you can snag on March 7th. So mark your calendars now, March 7th. Okay, you're gonna get the Bloom collection from Peachy Cheap. I'm not sure on pricing and stuff, but everything is usually anywhere from like $7.99, I want to say, to up to like $25. And it's always a really good deal because it's always cheaper than what you could buy everything individually at like your local craft store. So what I'm going to show you, this is all connected together, so that's kind of nice. So this is a clear stamp of a chevron print, which I will try to be using. I think what I'm going to do is, you guys know how I memory keep in my Happy Planner. Well, I don't get to include photos, and sometimes I have more things to add that don't fit in my little daily boxes. So I thought I would make a little sheet to go in February to finish out the month. Now these are floral embellishments, and I thought these were really interesting because some of them are metal, some of them are beads. Here, I'll show you. Some of them are like intricate cut looking ones. This one looks plastic. Yeah, that's plastic. And then, but this is definitely, this is like a metal. Yeah, and then we've got like an intricate cut one here. I brought my hot glue gun out for these because I really wasn't sure how to attach them, but I feel like since they're not porous, it won't attach them. And then some of them have those holes and some of them don't. This one's a full-on like bead. Like there's a hole in there and it's beaded all the way around and strung around. So that's kind of fun. But I was kind of like, okay, what do I do with these? So, but some of these are pretty flat on the back, so I think I could use my hot glue gun and put them on, but I'm just worried about them like popping off. So I might use the other, what's that other one called? The Easy, not 6000 or whatever. So I might use that. Here's the journaling cards. There is a ton of these in here. There is, it says 30 pieces of 3x5 journaling cards, and I think there's more than one of each one. So yeah, there's a few of these ones, and it has like a little like notepad kind of, and it looks like washi tape, and it has a date spot, and the back is just white. I was checking if it was like two-sided. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 of those, so I'm guessing there's 5 of each of these. There's Create, and it has like a little graph, and it's like scalloped. It's cute. And then this one's like a tag and even has a little hole if you want to put some twine in there or something. And it has a little spot for you to write. And all these are white on the back. So I'm guessing there's 5 of each one. And then here, so this one is scalloped, and it looks like they're supposed to be punched out, but like the punches like stayed in there. That's just like manufacturing. I have my little like Cricut poker thing that I would poke those out with real easy, or like a, you know, a nun-clicked pen or something like that. So those are easy to get out. But these are really cute with the little heart sunglasses. Very cute for Valentine's Day. Because, I mean, this whole thing is cute. And then there's a girl walking. She's got like paintbrushes. So she's like very artsy, and it looks like graph paper. And this one's scalped too. And all of those are cut. You just have to go in and punch the rest of them out, is what I feel like you need to do. So yeah, just get like a poker, or like I have my Erin Condren pencil, and if the pencil part wasn't sticking out, I could easily pop that through. So not a big deal. So you get 5 of each of those cards, and we will be using those. Well, I'm going to try to use everything, something of everything. Kind of, ooh, worried about the metal flowers. I think I just burned my finger on my hot glue gun. It happens. Just a little. No big deal. Okay, these are brads. So there's 30 of those. I didn't take the stamp out yet. I might as well, because I'm going to use everything. So they have like images on some of them. Some have words. This one has like a little fabric attached, which looks like a felt pen you could write on. Those are more like epoxy stickers. Yeah, these are like stickers. So it says 30 brads. These look like brads, but those are stickers. But the rest are brads. You can see the on the back. So we'll figure out what we're gonna do with those. Let's go ahead and take this stamp out. Okay, so we can use that. I'll probably keep the wrapper though. Then we have this whole giant chipboard. This is why I had to zoom out. There's 46 pieces on here. Okay, and everything is punched out for you. I don't think it's sticky on the back. It doesn't say. It doesn't say like already adhesive or something. It just says 46 pieces chipboard. But there's all sorts of, oh, I think it might be. I'm feeling the back and it feels like something that has sticky on it. That one's already coming out. But these are already like cut out. You just push on it a little bit and it pops right out for you. So there's a ton of words. There's little sunglasses. There's the girls. This one, she's got like a camera and stuff. And then this one, she's just walking. And then there's some little icons and feathers and flowers and like little kind of watercolor. That's like a stack of books. There's some paintbrushes. So all really cute. And that back does feel like it's already sticky. So I think these might already be sticky, which is awesome. Because then that's one less thing I have to worry about. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get my Fiskars paper trimmer and a piece of brown plain cardstock that's pretty thick. I wanted it to be thick because I want it to kind of be sturdy in my planner. So I went ahead and marked it and measured it for my happy planner. So you have to decide what you want your measurements to be for. But I've always loved my Fiskars trimmer, so I recommend that too. All right, and then I used to be a Fiskateer way back a long time ago when they did that. Okay, you're gonna hear the punch. I want to go ahead and punch it because I'm afraid if I don't, so you just line it up. I got my happy planner punch at Michael's, but you can get it pretty much anywhere. I'm gonna take it away so it's a little bit quieter. It's still really loud. But there you go. So it's already punched. So I can put it in there. I've already measured. I just measured it with a piece of paper that was already in my planner. Like one of the dividers or something. So I think I'm going to go ahead and maybe start with the stamp to give it a little background texture here and there to build on. So these you need an acrylic block for. So don't just try to like use it on here and try to stamp it. It won't come out right as far as that goes. And I say that a lot. As far as that goes, say it all the time. Okay, this is not peeling off of here. Oh, it's very stuck. Very, very stuck. Which is good, because that means it's brand new. But the first time is always the hardest to get these undone. And I'm sorry about my nails. I just have not had the time, so that's the way they are right now. Normally when you put it back on here after using it for the first time, it's not this stuck. This kind of reminds me of Charlie Brown. Now that I'm looking at it. I did grab black just because I was like, I don't know what colors would look good on this brown. And then this is, I think, a Martha Stewart one. I like it because it does have lines on it. I like how you can kind of line it up on your paper a little bit more. Okay, and then I'm going to grab this ink. It's the Hybrid Ink Pad Palette Acid Free. I don't know, I probably picked it up at like Hobby Lobby or something. I don't know. I don't remember. So we're just going to ink that up until it's all filled in. Looks like there's some spots that are thinner than others, and you just kind of go back through and stamp it. I'm probably going to do it at least twice on here. Probably going this way both times because I'm not really in love with the sideways zigzag. I think I'm going to put it up here, an angle. And then you just have to push down really hard and make sure it did it, and then lift up. Yeah. And then I did get to use one of those magnetic ones. I pretty much took all the ink off. It was like a magnetic stamping thing. I forget what they're called. But I got to use one of those at my local scrapbooking store, and I was like, oh, I want this. Okay, so that one's going that direction, so I'm gonna make this one go this direction. And I don't know where my photos are gonna go or what kind of photos I'm gonna use. I'm just gonna do the front because maybe this will just be like the front part, and I'll put the photos in the back. I really like that. That turned out really nice. I zoom in just a little. I just thought you guys would want to see all the outside action, but that looks good too. Okay. So we use the stamp. I will clean that off later. Okay. And then we want to have some journaling cards. which I like that this one says love because of the fact that like this is February that I'm probably going to be putting this one in. And then I think I like create, but at the same time I'm like, I'm sticking with my Valentine's Day theme. I kind of want to use one of these. You guys will have to wait real quick while I punch these out. I do not want to glue it down with it. Like not. Maybe I should just use this one. Yeah, because we have chipboard stuff to use too, and the brads. Okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and grab one of the brads and put it at the top here and not punch it all the way through the cardstock because I don't want it to look like that. So there's love again. I don't want to use that again. Heart and soul, be happy. There's some of the flowers. There's some girls, which I know that those come as a stamp. I've seen those. There's live. I think I'm gonna go with the flower one. So right here. You just pull those open, close it, and you can pull it straight off. Oh, we're out. There you go. Come on. Okay. So, to make the hole, because these are pretty bendy, I don't usually just go like that. I usually take one of these or a hole puncher. Do I have? I don't think I have my skinny hole puncher. Hear me? No, I don't. So I'm just gonna use this, but I think I'm gonna put it in the corner. Like on top of here. Like on top of the feather. I'm just gonna poke my hole. I use a lot of my Cricut tools. That is a go-to for me. I think that's kind of cute. Kind of adds a floral element. That's kind of fun. Okay, so then that's on there. Got ink on my finger. I'm shocked. All right, so we've got a brad and then chipboard stuff. So I think I want the love sunglasses just because I want to go with kind of more of a Valentine theme. But then I kind of like the girl with like the heart sunglasses. She's gonna take up a lot of room though, is the problem. There is books. Maybe there's something school related there. I could use the word love again. I definitely want this heart. Give me that. That's somewhere on there. And then there's happy and a date spot. There's some of these cute buttons. I think the arrows would be cute. Because I'll probably like point at a photo with them. So I'm gonna pull these out. Oh, I already got the sticky off of it. I like just wanted to, so I'll have to put that on the back of my hand until I'm ready to use it. And then we do have some feathers going on, so I feel like I need to include those elements again with like these feather dots or something. I'm gonna do that like up here. Oop, one fell out. A giant camera. That's a little dark. I don't want that on there right now. Not yet. I did consider, because I do want room for photos and other flower embellishments. So I think that'll look good like that. And then I'll probably have this go in like that. I don't want chipboard too close to that part because it'll make my planner really fat right there. What I'm thinking. So I think I'm gonna move this up here. And then this like this, and then I'll probably have like a tiny photo. So that would be like framing it. Yeah, I don't like that. Okay, what if we do this over here like that? And then maybe we have a small photo there. And then do the heart like that. Do this here. Have it pointing out like the other photo. I'll have another arrow here. And then we'll have this flower element up there. And then I have to figure out if I'm going to include some of this stuff. Kind of fun. Okay, so like I said, I don't have photos yet, but I will be adding them. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. This is just a crafter's tape glue. Nail glue, ATG gun, whatever you want to use. Just kind of, I don't usually use glue sticks. That's the one thing I usually stay away from. Just personal preference. Okay, I'm going to try to get it as close as I can to the edge over here though, because that's not like It's not super thick. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and take this off. I'm glad that these are already sticky. That's so helpful. I've had chipboard not be sticky before, like already, and I hate it. Trying to make chipboard sticky is just the worst. Okay, so we're gonna have it come off of that corner. Grab the one that's stuck to my hand. Like that, so it's kind of like pointing at the photo. Once I get one on there. These will have to be pretty small photos, that's for sure. I'll have to cut them down or something. I don't have a sprocket, but that would be a good thing to get eventually. I don't know, I don't have one, so I don't know if the quality is good or not. Come on off. Here we go. Okay, and I'll put this one here. And then this one is gonna have to go up a little bit. Taking a little time to take these things off. Oh, come on. There we go. But I love that they're already sticky, so I'm not complaining. Yeah, that's too close to the other elements, so I need to space it out a little. So there's that. And then I said I would put this one here, but I also want to check in. I only added one brad, but that's all I really wanted to do right now. It was funny because at first when I saw the picture, one of the other girls that PR sent, I was like, oh, cool, paper flowers. Like, I love paper flowers. And it's not paper flowers. They're like hard and pretty thick. That one has a hole in the middle too. That would be cute over here. Not sure how I feel about the yellow, but there is some yellow. I don't know. I'm just laying things down to kind of see what I like. Ooh, that's kind of fun. I could slide the photo under there. It wouldn't be that difficult. And then this one's kind of fun. Like some of those blue. That one's gorgeous. Just really gorgeous. I'm wondering if this one is probably supposed to go that way, I guess. I think you can stack these. This one's really way too 3D for the project I'm doing right now. That one comes out pretty far too. Kind of lays flat. I just worry about my planer getting too chunky monkey. This one's good. Because you have these that you can put in the middle. So I'm not worried about filling in those little holes. These ones, I don't have anything to fill those little holes with. You would probably see glue coming out of there. So I want that there. Because I'm going to have some kind of photo here probably. And then that's kind of pink. And then I want to have like big over there. It needs to be smaller. Whatever I have over here needs to be smaller. So it needs to be this one. Matches the pink, so I want it further away from that. And this can be bigger. Kind of come out. You could also put brads in these holes as well to even attach them to the paper. I'm not going to do that because I don't want it to look like that, but you can if you want. So I'm going to grab one of these little sticky dot things. And I'm thinking this should fit right there. Yeah, it does. Cool. Okay, and then I'm gonna grab one for this one. I'm thinking that like peachy looking color would be good. Yes. Okay. Ew, it looks like a little glob of paint. That's so much fun. Okay, I think for now I'm gonna stick these on with hot glue because it's going to the paper, so I think it'll be okay. I think. Definitely not the glue runner, but I'm gonna grab my glue gun and just kind of put a little dot and see how well this stays or not. Because these are like a weak metal. I'm not really sure exactly they'll stay. I need to fix that center a little bit. Possibly. I'm gonna stick this one way out here. A little bit of a hot glue gun. If this pops off, then I'll just get the E6000 glue out to fix them, to keep them on there more permanently. Okay, and then I wanted to include this feather element because the feather's in the note card for journaling. So chipboard is just layers and layers of cardboard, so you want to be careful not to peel up the layers of cardboard, but just the sticky layer, because you can see there I kind of frayed it open a little bit and I don't want to ruin it, because that would not be good. There. Put that way up there so we have room for our photo. And then I think that's all I'm gonna do for this side. I was considering doing some kind of like thing on the back, like, because I could do it two-sided, like that's not a problem because it doesn't really matter. I was thinking about making a pocket, but then I was like, no, that's probably not a good idea. So then if I did it a little bit differently, pop this out. You guys are gonna see me do something weird. So with this tag, where do I want it to go? That way? Put that up there. I'm gonna grab a brad that I like to go with it. I think the Love one matches those flowers really well. So I'm gonna stick a brad in the little hole to cover that up, and also using a brad to, and not punching through my paper. I want it to turn. I'm gonna go like this. Now I don't want that to stick out. I'm gonna tilt it a little, but it doesn't stick out. So it is gonna have to go that way. That way. I'll do it that way. That's good. Okay, so we'll have that up there for this side. And then we brought in some flowers. I think I want to bring in like the girl, the crazy tall girl. Crazy tall. She's crazy tall. And she's gonna go over there. It's gonna look so cute. I'm not gonna stamp on this side because I made the other side all like bumpy and stuff. So maybe a bigger picture can go here. Is what I was thinking. And then I can add some more chipboard flowers. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Let's go ahead and take this off. And use my glue gunner. Oh, hot glue. Gross. And I don't know what the other girls are making. We haven't really like discussed it as a team or anything. Like, what are you doing with it? I don't know. Okay. So there's that. And then I definitely want to use this girl because she was already coming out anyway. Like, of the chipboard thing. Oh my gosh. Getting the sticky side off. And you have gel nails on. There's a feet. Can I use you for this? Sometimes you can. Yep. All sorts of ways that I use it. Okay, so I think I'm actually gonna bring her up. So then she's kind of holding that down, but I need to make sure I bring her over a little bit so her hair doesn't go into the things for the disc. And then I'm gonna have to go around and push that on. Looks good. Okay. Oh, my little epoxy dot came off, which is kind of good because it was crooked, so I'm okay with that. You don't want to stick. If you don't stick, I will glue you on. Here. Did you seriously just stick to my desk? No! Come here. It's fine. You'll be fine. You're just gonna go right here. With a teeny tiny bit of hot glue. Stop fussing. No, you're not going there. No. Me and this little dot is not having it. There. Now, stay put. Weird little dot. Okay. We'll see if he does. We'll see if he listens. Okay, then it says Insta-Chick, live, laugh. I think I like the laugh one because I know I have a lot of good pictures of my son laughing. So I think I'm going to go with this one. Are you going to let me have this? Oh, that camera fell out again. Okay. Okay. High maintenance word. You know. Okay. We're good. I have laugh, and I think I'm gonna put that down here. I'm pretty sure I have a good picture of my son laughing this month. And then I want to add in some of those flowers that you see up there. Already coming off, it's sticky. And then this one too, because threes always look good together. So I'm gonna put this one over here. I'm leaving that empty for a photo. If you're like, why are you not filling that in? Okay, it doesn't want to do it. I poke at the adhesive a little bit, but I don't mind. Chipboard stuff is fun, especially when it's pretty sticky. Okay. Or in. We'll do it in a little bit. Okay, so I think that's good there. I'm trying to decide if I wanted to put any of those metal flowers down, but there's already those flowers, so I think I'm good. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. So that's what it's gonna look like. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. It'll be like for my memory planner in my monthly. So I will just put it in like the month that I use it in and print off some photos from that month. And it's not gonna be too much of like a project, because I will just glue down that photo, and then maybe I'll do some like little photos here and then write about it there. So I think that'll be fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this project. I think it's something that you can easily do when you get this, because I just use some hot glue and a glue runner, and there you go. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Make sure you give this video a like, and please subscribe, and so that you don't miss any of my future videos. All right, bye guys. Don't forget pgcheap.com.